Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to integrate Zigbee communication with your Home Assistant Blue, and I'm going to be using a ConBee II Zigbee dongle, and then I'm going to test this integration using the Aqara Magic Cube. From what I've read, this Zigbee dongle is not going to work without a USB extender, but I'm a man of science, so I'm going to test it first this way, and then we'll see what happens. So I popped the Zigbee stick in, and now I'm going to go ahead and check the web user interface to see if it's recognized. Alright, so just in case, I'm going to quick do a restart, Home Assistant, and then we'll see if we can recognize this device. Alright, now that it's started, let's click Supervisor, and then we'll click System, and then we're going to click the three-dot menu over here and click Hardware. Now, in this file here, we're looking for the ConBee II, so let's Control F and search, and I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing it in the background, but ignore that. Okay, so it looks like this Zigbee stick is not recognized by Home Assistant, as expected. So let's put this USB extender in that I got because I knew I'd need it, and then we'll pop the ConBee II into that and we can see what happens. Okay, so let's see if it'll recognize it in Home Assistant. So what we're going to do is the same thing as we did last time, which is go to Hardware, and we're going to search for ConBee, and this time it looks like we found it. So now it is recognized by Home Assistant, and I don't think we'll need it, but let's just take note of this device name here, and then we can go ahead and add Zigbee Home Automation integration. So we'll go to Configuration, and we'll go to Integrations, we're going to add an integration, and then we're going to click Zigbee Home Automation. We're going to let this bad boy load, and then we're going to choose our device from the device list. There it is. And we'll click Submit and let her load. Okay, our Zigbee coordinator showed up, so no need to select an area, just click Finish, go to the Integrations page, and then you're going to click the one device under Zigbee. There's our Zigbee coordinator that we added, and if you click this Add Devices button, that's going to go ahead and search for a Zigbee device. So we'll go ahead and click that. And guys, Zigbee's set up. So now while we're searching, we can go ahead and add our Aqara Magic Cube that I said at the beginning we would integrate with. This thing is awesome. Alright, so I'm really not going to follow these instructions. We're just going to toss them aside, kind of figure it out on our own and make it work. Okay, so now you gotta pop off this cover, harder than it looks, and then once you get that off, there's a button underneath, and you're gonna press that, and then you're gonna check to see if it's recognized by Home Assistant. Now what happened here was it sat here for a long time, so I had to press the button again, and then after that it seemed to find it. Okay, so now that we're paired, we can go ahead and put it into the office. That's where I'm going to use it. And we're all connected. Alright, so I want to show you what's so cool about this cube. Let's go to Developer Tools, and then we'll go to Events. And down here in the Listen to Events, type in ZHA_event and click Start Listening to have the Zigbee coordinator listen for Zigbee events. These events could be like a spin of the cube, or a flip of the cube, and they get recorded in the Zigbee coordinator log here. Question then becomes, how do you take these actions from the cube and have them trigger Home Assistant routines? The answer is blueprints. So people in the Home Assistant community have developed some pretty cool blueprints. Here's one I'm showing on the screen. This is the one I used. I'll leave a link in the description so you can check it out for yourself. So what you want to do is you want to import the blueprint so it can be used in Home Assistant. You can click this import button to import it. You can click open link, and then it'll take you to Home Assistant where you can preview the blueprint. And then you can click import blueprint to bring it into Home Assistant. I'm recording this after I've already done it, so of course it's already added to the list. Okay, so what you're going to do now is you're going to go to configuration, and then you're going to go to the automations menu where you would create automations. So then you're going to click add automation, and then you're going to select the blueprint and select the Aqara Cube blueprint that you just imported. Now, you're going to see a bunch of options for automation triggers. You have to select the proper device, and then you can go ahead and scroll through these and you can see all the different ways you can trigger automations. Now I'm just going to show you some of the automations I did to control some lights in my office. Okay, so the first automation I did is the shake to turn on my desk light here. And the second automation is a 180-degree flip of the cube to change the scene in my office. That's pretty sweet. The next automation I made was a rotating of the cube to dim my desk light. A counterclockwise rotation dims it, and a clockwise rotation brightens it back up. Flipping the cube back 180 degrees changes the scene again. And lastly, I can shake the cube to turn the light off. Well, that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next one.